He may no longer have to take a year off, as there's a chance that Dorial Green Beckham will be playing football this season. At least that's what his new school, the University of Oklahoma, believes. OU officials said today they feel confident that the former Mizzou star receiver will gain immediate eligibility in 2014. To do so, they would have to first get a waiver by filing an appeal to the NCAA, which they plan on doing soon. The university will make its appeal using what is referred to as the runoff waiver, which was created by the NCAA 3 years ago to help student athletes that were removed from their previous schools for reasons out of their control. Missouri kicked DGB off the football team back in April. This came after the release of a police report saying the Green Beckham broke into his girlfriend's apartment and shoved a woman down a flight of stairs. He was never charged in the incident, but the police report stated that the victim did not do so for fear of backlash from the community. At SEC Media Days, Coach Gary Pinkel spoke about DGB's future.
More than a football player, as a person, I want him to do really, really well. And he can, because he is a good kid. And so to me, he's got a second chance here. As far as playing right away, that's an NCAA issue. That's not, I have nothing to do with that.
On to lighter things with the Mizzou football team. There is now a date set for Fan Appreciation Day. On Sunday, August 10th at 3:45, fans can meet with Tigers players and coaches at Faurot Field. The entire team will be signing autographs, but don't go overboard and ask Matty Mock to sign 12 jerseys because each player is limited to signing only one item per fan. If fans want to actually watch the squad in person on game days, they can purchase season tickets at the event also. To the guys who actually get paid to play, much of the focus for the Cardinals these past few days has centered on their off-the-field moves at the trade deadline. But when going up against the division's first-place team, it's time to turn that attention to the diamond. And there are the two new faces for the Birds, pitchers Justin Masterson and John Lackey. But it was Wainwright who took the mounds to face the Brewers tonight. He got off to a good start, getting Ryan Braun to go down swinging. It was a 1-2-3 first for Waino. But the Brewers got to him in the second. Aramis Ramirez hits this one to left center, and he gives a souvenir to his teammates over there in the bullpen. That's his 13th homer of the season, makes it 1-0 Brew Crew. And he was not done yet. An inning later, he crushes another one. It's almost the exact same spot in the yard, but this one does not leave the ballpark. It does, however, score Jonathan LaCroix, who is hustling all the way from first base. There's a play at the plate, but Johnny Peralta's poor relay throw wasn't in time. That made it 2-0. It is now 7-1 in the sixth inning. Royals, meanwhile, are out west in Oakland against the Athletics. First batter of the game, Nori Aoki hits a leadoff double. That would be his 15th double of the season. And next up, batter Omar Infante. Sonny Gray for the A's throws a wild pitch. Aoki goes to third base. Infante would eventually strike out. But now 2 outs in the first for Salvador Perez with Aoki still at third. Perez strikes out looking and Gray gets out of trouble. The score is still 0-0 in the third inning. And that was all for sports today.